Hi folks, and welcome to How to Edit Wikipedia. So I've gone to wikipedia.org and I'm going to enter the English version because I am not multilingual. I admire anybody who is, but I am not. So I need it in English. So our Wikipedia page opens up. There we go. And every Wikipedia page is part of a wiki that anybody can edit if the edit button is open. Some articles or some topics aren't available for edit, and Wikipedia says that could be because of malicious posts on a particular site. In our face-to-face class this past week, we were looking for gun control on Wikipedia, and we saw that you couldn't edit gun control. Any editable article is going to have an edit button up here that we can click, and gun control isn't one. It's locked against editing. That's what this is. Probably because this is such a hot topic right now, and evidently there were some malicious things posted on here. So gun control can't be edited, but there are plenty of articles that can be. So I want to show you how. I went to food security article. The food security article is one that can be edited. I know you're familiar with Wikipedia. So many of us have used it, and I like it. But food security is one of the sites that we can't edit. Notice up here in this bar there's an edit tab. If you haven't already edited Wikipedia, then this video is going to take you through how to do that. So on food security, excuse me, or any site actually, may have more than just a paragraph or two, may have this table of contents, and we can click on any particular section. We can, as users, as contributors, edit any section with the edit button that's on the side. What happens when we click edit is the article opens up into a new window, and I'll just go ahead and open the whole thing, that we could do a particular section if we wanted. We'll get a page that looks like this and has hypertext markup language in it. I said I'm not bilingual, multilingual. I don't speak hypertext markup language, so I don't really know what all this means. I just know that it works. But you can put your cursor anywhere on this page and add and edit. So let's go down here. Let's go here. And let's say I want to add an edit to, this is a practice edit to this page. I have read from Wikipedia that 75% of its edits are made by 2% of users. And I read somewhere else that most of 90% or so of edits to Wikipedia are made by men. And I thought that was an interesting statistic. I don't know who would have thought to ask such a research question and try to figure out who that was, but those are the statistics that I am aware of. I wish I could attribute them appropriately. I don't know who did that study and who came up with that statistic, but interesting. So I put in a practice edit here, and Wikipedia values citations. So we're going to want to put something that we can cite. Once you have entered the information that you'd like to add, at the end of that, where your cursor is, you want to put that citation. And you can do it easily by clicking on this Cite button. This toggles back and forth between a new menu bar, and in this menu bar I have templates for adding a citation. So let's say this came from a book that I have. You'll get a pop-up window of, well, a pop-up window where you can add the information, the citation information that you have. So if you are adding something to a Wikipedia page that you have written in your paper, perhaps, right? By doing the research paper, by conducting that research, you are now much more of an expert on your topic than I am. So you have knowledge to contribute that other people aren't going to be aware of. So if you put that information on a Wikipedia page, you can cite it like this. Let's say I got this from John Smith, who wrote a book in 1994, let's say. And it was published by Smith Books. So he published his own work in Louisville, Kentucky. The ISBN's, the International Standard Book Number. I could make one up. We'll just put in information that you know. If you don't know all these things, you can leave them blank. That's fine. But put in what you do know, and all this information should be readily available to you in your Works Cited page. So you already know where you can trace your information back to. And then I will insert by clicking Insert at the bottom of that pop-up menu. What I get next to my practice edit is some information about the citation in hypertext markup language and HTML between ref tags. These are called ref tags. And at the bottom of the Wikipedia page that you have just edited, you will see that Wikipedia asks for an edit summary. So in 200 characters or so, explain what you did. I made changes to the first paragraph to, whoops, I can't spell, to paragraph 2 add citation information. Whatever you have done, you should summarize, because Wikipedia's editors now are going to take a look at the changes that have been made, and they approve them or delete them if it's malicious information, or if it's incorrect, or if it's not cited. So there are some governing bodies that work on Wikipedia. Put what those edit summaries are, or put what you're saying in there, and then you can save the page. I'm not going to, because I'm just practicing, but I do want to show a preview of what I have done. Now I can see what the page will look like with my edit. And we'll give this a minute to load. And I'm looking at the page that says I'm editing food security. You don't have to be a member of Wikipedia to edit. If you do sign on or create an account, you can create pages. So I can't create pages, but I can edit, and Wikipedia will record my IP address. So if someone is making quite a bit of malicious posts, then their edits can be blocked from that particular. I'm sorry, I got sidetracked for a minute. Thank you. I'm looking at the Wikipedia copyright information. Content that violates any copyrights will be deleted, must be verifiable, and this preview shows what we have changed. And I have added, this is a practice edit, and I've added a footnote, John Smith Books. And so now I can come down here to my references page and see there is what I just added to Wikipedia with a citation. So I don't want to save it because I'm just showing you how to do it. So I will leave this page and without saving my changes. But that's how easy it is to edit a Wikipedia page. All your edits stay on or take effect immediately. So anything you have said gets put on the page right away. I see there's a stray there's a stray footnote up here that doesn't mean anything, so Wikipedia's editors will probably clean that up when they get a hold of it. But interesting. That's how easy it is to edit a Wikipedia page. Try it, and then 8th graders across the country will cite you, and you will have left a legacy for the internet community that will always be appreciated. Thank you. This is Leanne, signing off.